we've seen, after speaking to you, we've seen the rapid incline with our senior citizens, and now we're looking at not only the medical costs, but the adjunct of the structural adjustments that the society needs to come across as for helping and aiding for the actual seniors. How do you go forward with this, and how do you tackle this issue?
I think we need to stop for a moment and consider how the technology is going to have long-term impacts. And a couple of things we need to consider is the society designed for a large population of elderly? And when we think about things like the mall, we think of lighting, we think of how the sidewalks are set up, how apartments are designed. So all of these things have to become incorporated into the dialogue as people live longer. How do we make the society more accessible to them and to that population?
Are you seeing more of a proactive approach now with these buildings and malls and stuff, as for accommodating the seniors?
Yeah, we are having so much of our baby boomers aging that we are beginning to see, for example, the housing market has responded by making one level, master on main kind of things that will deal with issues when you can no longer go up and down stairs. And so each industry is actually having to respond to it in a different way to accommodate this new population.
That's great.
And of course the population, the population is booming, the aging population is booming more and more and more. A greater percentage of the population will become over 50 as we move forward.
Absolutely, and we are a youth-oriented society. There was a young woman who did her dissertation where she transformed herself into an elderly woman. She lived as an elderly woman for 6 months.
Wow.
And she walked around and she saw how people slammed the door in their faces, how people ignored them, how people shot around them when they were driving. And so eventually she had to actually stop doing the work because she began to identify with the population. She was even mugged when she was dressed as an old woman, just simply because the opportunity was there and she couldn't defend herself.